Line.
Oh, sorry, were you done with the fast boy?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay, yeah.
Checking. Yeah, that's... Okay, I'm done.
Alrighty. So yeah, good luck, sir, and more importantly, good fun.
Same here.
Let's see what sort of damage we can do.
What do you mean damage?
Yeah, I know, right? It's something that I would think I would be able to do, but we'll see if that actually happens. So my balloons are just gonna fly up there 10. Ooh, why is that one 10.1? Now it's even more. Okay, this is... Here we go. Still getting used to all of this cool stuff. Yeah, I don't think that matters all that much. Okay. Where is Old Grim? He's got apparition speed 6 and range 14, is that correct?
Right.
Okay, so 22?
Yes.
That's far. Okay. Let's just put this guy there, this guy over here. This guy just goes, wait, they have speed 6, right? No, they have speed 5. So that one's just gonna run. Oops, that's not the correct model. And now, what do you do, Maugabosa? Enliven, and you forgot the other two. And Silvery Attack, that's pretty good, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's not much of note at the moment, I don't think so. So we're just gonna have you go over here. Let's go over here for now. Rangemonger is gonna fortune the Virager. He is going to fortify the Deepborn Dire Troll with the Deep Dweller head, and he's gonna tantrum himself and be empty. And then he's gonna run Brave Sir Robin. See, outside of 16, that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's fine.
You put fortify on the other. You said on the Deep Dweller head?
Oh, shit.
You said
Sorry.
fortify on the Deep Dweller. Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
No worries. Just
Got him
making
the
sure
other
what
way
you're
around.
saying is what you're actually doing.
Yeah. Thanks for catching that. Next, we're gonna have this one just run up. Wait, no, this is the cantankerous one. Dang it, hold on, I need to get him in front. For some reason, I keep getting those two the other way around. I don't know why. We're gonna have this one run over here. And we're gonna have the Vroger, Wildfur 2 and then run. Okay. Moriarty's just gonna... See, Moriarty doesn't really have a lot to do at the moment, does she? She's got Puppet Master, but I don't really have any spells for her to do a lot with, so we're just gonna keep her in the center over here. These guys are just gonna mosey on here. Foodie Boss doesn't really have anything to do at the moment, so he's just gonna run up here. And now, what do I do with these guys? I want to keep them safe from. Wait, where's your Night Wretch? He's in the center.
It's
Okay.
a Death Ripper.
Oh, with that Ripper, yeah. Let's just not risk anything just yet. Tempting though it may be. Wait, you can give him a corpse or a soul with the card, and then just take 2 of my guys out before they get their sweet turn. So I'm just gonna keep everyone safe. Is that correct? I'm playing on a laptop screen, so I'm just constantly zooming in and out.
You know the feeling.
Okay, it should be good for these guys, and then these guys are gonna also run up and stay outside of 22. I know there's a building in the way, but still, I don't know how the angles all go when all is said and done. I'm afraid of just making
Wraith
mistakes
shot
here.
ignore that.
And that as well. Yes, true. Can I actually fit all of them in? Yes, I can. Cool. And then Hardcore Stormjaw's gonna run up to here and be fine. And I think that's gonna be me. So pause it over to you whenever you're ready, sir.
All right, I think I'm ready. Focus. Everybody gets a free focus. Okay, 1. And that's it, of course. No location. Right, let's see. Does it speed 8, right?
No, it's propelled 10.
Yeah. Probably 10. Oh, yeah, it used to be 8, wasn't it?
Yeah, at the start, but they fixed that with the January update.
Cool. I'm going to do a stalker here. Try not to catch fire because that would kill it. Followed by that guy here. To run a Slayer to here. What's this I need to worry about? I froze my app. What's the power on the... is there a blast on the Peak Dirt?
Yes, it's 6 AV2.
6 AoE 2. Well, you could do that anyway. Yeah, I'm going to put that here. Let's just keep pretending.
My favorite game, role playing.
Let's just check. Can you? These guys are speed 5, right?
They are speed 6.
6. Ooh. You could be moving 6 this way. Getting guys all the way up to here, so plenty of line of sight to anything, I guess. Maybe not. Let you figure out line of sight. And giving you your models back.
Well, thank you.
The warriors will run to cover. I'm going to play dumb. Put Agathia here so I can see my stalker. And put Hellroad on the stalker, which sees the first.
If you're fully afraid of
Wait,
blast damage, I don't have that much. The pig cannon crew doesn't have any blast.
I know, but I like it. I like this idea.
Okay, just saying.
I'll put Hellroad somewhere else next turn. Maybe. Or maybe turn 3. Yeah, that's all she's doing right now. Yes. Wait, no. I needed to check something else. Does Raidmonger have Pathfinder or any way to get it?
I do have the card, but he doesn't have Pathfinder natively, and
Okay.
there's no other way to give it to him other than the card, as far as I know.
5, 9 is 14 inches. So best you can move is that, I think. Base speed 6, right?
Yeah, speed 6, 2-inch melee, so 11 thread base, and then 16 with placing with the feet.
Yeah, so just checking if like charging my Slayer would suddenly put Agathia in your line of sight, which I don't want. So she'll keep hiding behind the tower for now. And I mean, go ahead and charge my Slayer turn 1, turn 2. This Slayer will come here. The Necrotech will fear for his life and stand here, followed by this Necrotech. No, actually, no, here. Because this sweet spot is reserved for Mr. Argnode. Here. Next Stalker. Is this a dangerous place? Yes, it is. Let's keep our distances for now. Let's see Torgrim here. The Slayer here. Either here. And then the Liches. They're fine where they are. So that is my turn. Over to you when you're
Alrighty.
ready.
Putting it to turn 2, and then we shall go ahead. So allocation, leeching everything from the party people, going back up to 6 on Ragemonger. And I think I'm just going to upkeep all of my spells, 2 of them for free. So I'm going to go down to 4. Sorry, 1 of them for free, 2 of them for paying 1. Right, so the Slayer is a 13, the Inflictor is a 14.
Crit range, yes.
Should be alright. Yeah. So the Vrocker is just going to go there. Let's see. There's not a lot of range attacks on the right side, is there?
There are none. I mean, you could cast spells.
Yeah. Hmm. Maybe I keep existing thing for next round. And there's also no real. Oh, maybe I can get a shot. No, I don't think I can actually get a shot off. No. There's no shots for the cannon on this side. There's also no shot. Well, no, wait, the Banes have stealth natively these days, don't they?
They do.
Okay. There's also no shots for the cannon on that side. What do I do with these guys? Back them up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Nothing for my harpoon troll to do. Could go here. What's the max range on your Bane Warriors? That's 9, right?
Correct. I don't have anything for that. I mean, the charge range.
Okay.
Our charge range is better than that.
Okay. I need to curve around my thingy-majig here a little bit, so let's do this a little bit more properly. So let's have this guy just cast his Animus and then run. Make a pond.
Floodwaters, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna whoops and whoops. Splishy splashy. Still not sure what I'm gonna do with these guys just yet. That should also be fine. I don't like it, but I think I'm gonna have to wait a turn. So 22.1. Put him at 22.1. Stupid old Grim. Zoom, zoom, enhance, zoom, enhance. Okay, so those guys back up a little. This guy also backs up a little. 22.1, there you go. And these guys, I think, no wait, that one's not fine, so I'm just gonna have this one mosey on a little back, so this guy can back up a little bit. This guy can back up, this guy is fine here. This guy can back up, and then this guy can go to 22.1. There.
Hey.
My Reef Troll doesn't really have a lot to do, so he's just gonna go on, moving on over here. Same for the Dirge. And this guy is just gonna run all around the Rosie. Come on, there it is. So that's 4. I need to spend down a little on what's his face here. Mauga Bowser will wait. What's the range on Alive? Is it 3 or 5? I forget.
I have no idea.
Enliven is range 3 only, so she's gonna move up in 3. She's gonna enliven my frog.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna back up to. Oh, that was a little too far. Okay. Next, I'll have Rage Monger go. He's also just gonna flood waters because he can. Let's see. That's fine there. And that's fine there. So yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 for floodwaters. He floodwatered all over the place. Let's have you go here-ish. This guy just goes into the tall grass for now, I think. Let's go here. It's fine. And this guy's just gonna move up a little. Not a lot, but a little. Over here, and see, I've got Stormjaw. It's just gonna whoops get up in this business, and the booty boss is just gonna, I guess, sneak the dirge. And we've got the pigs here who are just gonna yoink. And Moriarty is just gonna mosey on up in the middle. And I think that's it for me. Not an exciting turn, but I think that's probably the what's that saying go again? Discretion is the better part of valor. No, wait, that's not the one.
I don't
That's
know
fine.
that one.
Go ahead, sir.
Alright, let's see. I have a few things I could be doing. What's that sneak doing here?
Say again.
Oh, do the pictures have amphibious?
They do not.
Why the sneak token?
It's just because I needed to put something anywhere, and I thought making a balloon sneaky is funny.
Okay, but it's like currently doesn't have stealth, right?
Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything.
Okay. Let's see, what can I kill? Can I kill something? Not giving me much choice here. No. Because that's it. But Arc node runs. all the way to here. Vine goes. Puppet Master on a Gathia. Gathia activates. Why is she only on 5 focus? Because I forgot to put her on 7. She's on 7.
Okay.
So she uses Power Swell to be. No, actually, no. Let's see if I'm lucky. She's going to cast a Hellfire for 3 from the Arc Node into the. What's it called? Fire Guardian.
Okay.
That's a hit. Boosting damage. That's ice of 4. It's a reroll, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, 8 damage.
Wait,
Oh,
11?
7 damage, sorry.
7 inch. Oh, whew.
7 damage.
Yep.
She's down to 3. Power Swell for maybe on 4. And try again, so she's down to 1. The Puppet Master is used up. Hits, boosts, heals. Okay, next. How do we not die? You can basically charge to here.
I can feed first and then charge, right?
Yeah, but charging to here, then feeding, gets you to the hill, which means line of sight. Which means me dead.
Ah, yes. This is true.
So, don't want that.
Well, I think as long as you're out of melee threat range, then it should be fine. He's only an arcane attack 6, and he's got 2 cast attack spells that are maximum power 12. So
He has a harpoon.
you're absolutely right. Wow,
Don't want to be
his
harpooned though.
one of his defining traits, and I just completely space on it. See,
Right.
in my previous games, I have not had the opportunity to use a harpoon because people usually have like inviolable resolve or something.
Oh, right, I don't have that. Let's see, where can I go? "14 does get you to the fire as well, and unless I don't give you charge targets on this side. Because if you here, you can just block the push, I guess. So Gathia is going to run. Roger, that threatens a million inches as well. Yeah. It's going to run here. Here, the Hell Road one is going to run. To here. It's that bad. Oh. Stork runs to his forest. That's not protecting him much, but it's okay. And Flitter. The Seether actually, so it's running for free. The Slayer will be here. Don't know if I want to sacrifice a Necrotech for a point. I do. This idiot runs to die here. Caesar will run to here. Will run to here. And the next Stalker will run here, while the Slayer runs to... I don't know where I want that Slayer. Let's see here. Whatever. Orgrim, Orgrim, Orgrim. Right. Everything else runs in place, and my turn is done.
So you score 3, I
So
score 1.
I score 2, you score 1. I'm not scoring this, it's for
Oh,
units.
right. That's correct. Alright, and we're on to round 3, and it is my turn. So let's press play and see what we can make of this situation. So leeching, going back up to 6, deciding what I want to upkeep and what I want to do, and sneaky also goes away. So it's very tempting. This also goes away, and I should also probably remove the tokens for the floodwaters. Anything else that goes away? I don't believe so. Okay, so this is very tempting. See what the maximum is that I could do. That would be disposition. So, oop, probably need to make a copy here, make a copy there, and we'll see. Firmly in threat range of 3 heavies. That seems like an excellent
That would
plan.
mean dead.
A very excellent plan. Okay.
That's why I wanted to change that.
Say again?
No, I'm just realizing mistakes as time is passing.
That's okay. We
So,
all make mistakes. That's how we learn. I do think I want to upkeep Fortune. Yeah, I'm just going to upkeep all of my spells. 1 for free and 2 for, well, 2 Fury. So I'm going down to 4. And I think I do want this Helldiver. Stalker.
Stalker.
Yes, that's
Diver,
the
or
word.
sadly a thing of the past.
Yep. Okay, let me remove the duplicates. Okay. Oh, I do need line of sight to actually provide mark target, right?
I have no idea. That's your rules.
This is entirely true. Let us see. Pig dirt. Mark targets.
Correct, line of sight.
Yes. Okay. Within 5 inch. Yeah. Okay. Right. Next, do we have something here? Potentially, no, because I'm in melee. But they don't have pistol, or well, no, they have pistol, but they don't have gunfighter. That's the one. Confusing. Can have the reef troll. Then I would have to have you go over here, basically. I think that should be fine. And if I drag you in, where do you go? Here-ish? Is that close enough? How many inches of melee does a reef troll with a harpoon have? 2. Should probably adjust that, but it only has 1 on the melee attack. Let's see. So in this direction would end up here, so that's not within pulling distance. Okay. And next, what else? Do I have another plan here? So I could. No, that's not an option. Old Grim is also too far to try and spray down. Let's see. Yes, he is. Okay. Yeah, I think the guys downstairs are just gonna stay there for now.
Okay.
That one also doesn't have anything to do. Could have. Yeah, that's an option. Okay. I think that's probably the idea we're going for here. So Doing this again, I would have to go. Oh my god. Why did I remove those copies? Here we go. So in this position, I would have to go here and then back up, and then that should be fine. Yeah, okay. Let's have this dirge go. Let's spend it. So I'm gonna go 9 inches this way. I'm gonna throw a bomb at yonder stalker. I'm a 6 looking for a 9. Hey, that hits. Power 12, so dice off 3.
He's currently armor, wait, 15 because of the spell. So yeah,
15.
3.
Yeah, so part of my atrocious dice, atrocious for you, I mean, so it's 11 to the 2.
Okay. You don't even need to finish it now.
Yeah, alright.
Movement is
It's
gone.
lost of movement. Can you still jump using your, if you've lost your movement?
Let me check. On and leap. I don't see anything stopping it.
I think there used to be a clause, if you can't charge, you can't hop, right? But I don't know if that's still there.
No, it's not there anymore.
Yep, okay.
It
Or
used to
maybe
be a
that
weird
was,
thing where there were different
yeah.
types of jumpy rules, and some had it and some didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think there's anything from me. No, I can't do that. So let's just mosey 1 inch to the side, over here. With my remaining movement, you can't draw line of sight, can you? So I'm just gonna put him back here, and if I go here, so that should be line of sight, I think, right?
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna go there. He's gonna receive sentry duty, and he'll shoot at your movementless guy over there. Will hit because no movement. You will be
Amazing.
slammed 2 inches, and it's dice off 1, 5 to the 4.
Knockdown.
Okay. And he's
I
also
told you
2
the
inches
way.
back. Yes. And then we'll repo 3, and then we don't need to spend our Vorager. There's nothing that this guy wants to do, I don't think, because you've got shield guards galore, and that one is behind the wall, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think Vorager, you can just stay there then. Next, we go over to the middle area over here, and we'll go over here with this guy. He's gonna chuck a bomb at the necrotech behind the wall. Well, that hits. I am power
Okay.
12, so that's gonna. I don't know what his
That's a
armor is.
kill.
Okay, cool.
I think it's 13.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
13.
13.
So dice
So
of
you rolled
1, yeah.
19, right? Yeah,
Yes,
killed.
correct. Very nice. Let's go here. I want to say maybe. What's that look like? Is that fine? Or they just want to keep him there? I think this is, yeah, this should be fine. Yep, going there. Next, for my next trick, I will have the left pig cannon go, and we'll go up a little bit just to get in range. And I can see you through my double troll action here. So I am effectively a rat of 8. 8 and 6, 14, so that
14
hits.
hit.
You get slammed 2 inches away, and you will get 6 to your 1. And then he will reposition back.
Slammed 2 will stop short of the objective.
Yep.
But you
And then
don't
this.
want me going away, do you?
Well, I want to drag you closer. So yeah, the reef troll's just gonna move up a little. So still within 8 of the thingamajig over there. Let's get him just within 8. If I pull you here, makes you end up here, if I can see this correctly. So we'll just stop at 8. We'll throw a harpoon at you. This will hit. I think it's skewer, right? So I need to actually damage you. What is he? Leaf troll. Skewer, and it is damages. Yeah, it's about 12, so I'll boost damage just to be sure. Dice off 2. That's going to be 7 to the 3. And you will come close to Papa. Then I'll do my boarding axe. I'll just roll because I've got crit amputation. Hey, that's a crit amputation. So dice off 2 on this one. It's going to be 1 to the 4. Okay.
That's just the 1.
Okay. Good job. And then I've got the harpoon. I'll just roll the damage on that one. It's going to be dice off 2 again, 4 to the 5. And I'll buy a boarding axe. Roll the hit. That's going to hit, but no crit. And dice off 2 again. It's going to be 2 damage, so that's a kill.
Okay.
Good job, Reef Troll. I'm proud of you. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll creep on ever so slightly closer. Which one is this player? Can he see me? He cannot. But you could go here, and then you can absolutely see me. Do I care? This is my Rage Troll. He doesn't have Fortify on him, so I maybe do care a little. If I get closer here, you have three heavies on me, and that's bad news for me. Yeah, so let's just play the safe-ish game and go here. That's fine. I'll have this guy go within 3 here. Should just... Nah, I'm not going to go closer there. That's fine. So he's fine, he's fine. I've got a Dirge in the center here. He should also be fine. Those guys can stay where they are. Yeah, they can stay where they are. So I've got 2 Fury on my beast, so I need 2 more. Or I can just stay like this. I don't think I need to do anything here. I could move up a little. A little, not a lot. Where's your stalker? That's a stalker, and that's a stalker. So this guy goes 3, moves 7, and then jumps 5. So would go here. So you can absolutely get to me with those guys. So let's just stay clear of those guys at least. And go here. Mauga Bowser is just going to elusive. No, not elusive. The other E thing.
Enliven.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you. Enliven the Viraga again, and she's gonna mosey on back. Moriarty is going to just stay here. She's fine, and I've got a booty boss and a dirge. I don't know. What do we want? What do we want? Not much for me to do at the moment. I can sneak that guy, and then yeah, okay. So booty boss is just gonna go here and sneak the balloon again. And then the balloon is just gonna go into the forest. And now he does have stealth. Okay, I think that's gonna be me? Question mark. I've got the galley crew, but they don't really need to do anything. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm gonna pause it. Then scoring is 1, 2 for me, and none for you,
me.
right? Okay, so I'm gonna go to
Right.
3, and then yeah, it's your turn, sir.
All right, let's see. My feet move can't get me past the wall. No. this close to getting to Raidmonger with that Stalk Slayer here. But if I had the range to place my base, charging the balloon would get me to here.
I forgot about the front balloon for a moment as a charge target. Should have probably put him in a better position.
Anyway, let's kill some things. Can I get the Vroger here? Probably not line of sight here. No, not this way. What? 13.1. Looks like you've checked that. Okay, so not getting to the Vroger. Not even anyway. Go to 7 focus. Is it 7? Stalker 3 doesn't get a focus because he's short on occultics. But going the way I thought it would. Not necessarily bad, but very different. Do we need some focus anywhere? Need any focus?
Oh, the Stalker and the Slayer on the left don't get focus, right? Because they're outside of Egatia's control.
Oh, this Stalker has extended, but the Slayer does not get focus. Correct.
Oh, right. I forgot about the extended.
Right. Who's going where? I think to start with a Shadow Combine. Bedmaster on the Stalker. Ghostwalk on the Seether. And the other one does nothing. Then the Seether will be charging your balloon. Legal positions better. Go here. Charges for free. Mat 8. 14 is a hit.
Not tough.
Goes incorporeal.
I forgot about that bit. That's a problem.
Living, aren't they?
Yeah. Everything in my list is living.
Last minute panic. Cool. Yeah. No, the one thing I've killed isn't.
Oh yeah, correct.
Hit and run. Juicy contesty. Right. I have 2 different ghost tokens on this model.
Nice. Very spooky cedar.
Next. Necrotech here. We'll move. More than its speed. Put a focus on this Stalker just in case. Not remove. And the Stalker moves 7 and jumps 5. To here, trying to get in a way that you don't get the wall, but I might get it on some attacks from the right. Okay, so that's 1 focus spent, down to 1. At 7, hits, power 12.
-3.
Of
Kills him.
3, I'm going to
Oh, sorry. I thought that was the
boost.
damage roll. My bad. Yeah, I kills him.
Yeah, that's okay. And becomes incorporeal.
It's only slightly upsetting.
Okay. Next, I want this. There is a risk here. The almost dead Stalker will move here. I'm going to do Agathia first. She's going to put Hellroad on the Inflictor now. Move to here. The Stalker will move to here. Oh yeah, I forgot it was still on there.
No worries.
Thank you. The Inflictor will scoot along to here. Player will move up next to the wall. The other Necrotech will run. Because I want my pointy. Then I will adjust to run here. Slayer walks here. Allgrim moves. Zoom out. Here. Yes. Bane Warrior number 1 moves. Just trying to place that guy here. The rest stays where they are. Toki Boy stays here. Yeah. And that is my turn.
All right, so
I'm
you score.
contesting.
You score 2,
2.
and I score nothing.
Yes.
All right. So
Over to you.
yes. So sneaky goes away. Is there anything else that goes away? I don't think so. Oh wait, enliven goes away. There we go. I think that's it for effects that expire. I'm also gonna remove it and run here. Right. So I'm gonna leech from the reef, and we'll see what upkeeps we have. I think I'm just gonna drop. This is a good question. Can a Varroger take an Afflictor by himself? No, I don't think so. Not with Hellrot. Is there anything that I could do to make this? No, because I'm completely out of position. I could try and knock him down. See, is there anything I can do to make that better? The Burning Earth, is that a cloud feature?
Yes.
Okay, in that case.
That's why I'm hiding behind it since turn 1.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way I can get line of sight and 5 inches. I don't think so. Maybe. How does that look?
This looks correct. Yeah, this looks
Okay.
correct.
All right. And that's not within 5 of that feeder though. And of course, this makes it very difficult to actually get anywhere, especially since I would have to jump and then Flaming Fist and then boost, and then I just have my initials, and then yeah, there's nothing left to actually take care of business on that one. Okay, no, let's not do that. Okay, where do I go with you? So I could go here. Back up a bit, I guess. And Malkapausa could take a swipe at him. Moriarty also has a magic bite, I think. No, not a magic bite. Dagger. With the spell. That's nice. Cool. Okay, so 2 boosted power 12s. And then whatever Ragemonger has. Yeah. So I'm upkeeping Fortify for free. I'm dropping Tantrum, and I'm dropping the Fortune on the Vrager, so I can stay on 6. And yeah, that's going to be that for now. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do on the left side or with my Deepborns in the center here. We'll see about that when the time comes. This is going to get real rough with my Fire Guardian
Just
dead.
doesn't seem to come.
Say again?
The time just doesn't seem to come.
Yeah. Let's see, where's my Fortify? My Fortify is right there, so I could. I mean, you can go any. Oh wait, he's only got 1 inch melee. I'm not sure why the 2 is on there. There we go.
It's 2 by default.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna get real rough real fast, I think. Especially that side over there. Right, wait, that's within 3, yes. And if I go here, that's only 6. I could have this guy spray you. And then I'm relying on, let's see, can I actually get the Dirge in a position where he can see you? I think that should be fine, eventually. Okay,
You're aiming for
so,
the Stalker? Yes, that's correct.
yes, okay. But of course, then I'm completely in charge range there, so let's, if I go here, then that should be fine, yes. Okay, I'm gonna get the other guys in there as well, yes. At least the sprays. My sprays will be double checking. They start at power 12. They go up to 14, so that's +1. And we'll see if we need to rest there. So, yeah, I think that's gonna have to be the plan for now. That guy can't do anything. And yeah, no, I'm not gonna feed for this. So, the Necrotech is 12-13 with 5 boxes. Okay. So the reef troll is going to wait. What's the range on harpoon? It's 8, I think, right? So I do need to move up a little. Yeah, so I need to
think
move
it's
up
8,
here.
yes.
So reef troll is going to go there. He's going to far strike himself. He's going to boost the hit on the Necrotech. That's scoring your flag. I'm a 5, so that's going to hit. I will boost the damage, which is dice off 1. It's just going to kill him.
Okay.
Let's do. No, wait. Let's have the booty boss go now, and he's gonna. Fine. He's just gonna go here. Yeah. And he's gonna stir Bragan's loins. The galley crew is just gonna gather up in the cloud and get the fury from the reef troll.
But the loins.
Oh yeah. His loins are stirred, alright. You are warned, sir. Do you think I need to pop master with her though? So yeah, let's just back Moriarty up a little. we're gonna Puppet Master my caster. And
Better safe than sorry.
yeah, I'm alright. So with an 8, I only have 4 movements. And I have 3. So do we just go for it now? Think no time like the present, right? Can't keep putting this off forever. So my caster is just gonna go 4 because he only has whatchamacallit. He doesn't have Pathfinder. I will Flaming Fist myself. And he's gonna throw his harpoon at the cedar. See, 6 and 7 is 13, so that hits. I am gonna boost the damage though. It is a power of 14. So it's gonna be 8 to the 6. And you will come closer to me. Wait, is it the full distance, or do I just get to keep you at 2 or something? Skewer.
Full distance.
Until it contacts a model obstacle. Yeah. Okay, so full distance. Get over here. Right, next my melee attack with the Whaler. Wait, that didn't crit, right? Because it's critical weaken. No, I didn't crit. Okay, so the melee attack, that's gonna hit. I am a 14 up to a 16 with Stirred Loins, up to an 18 with Flaming Fists. So it is going to be dice damage.
Of 2, I have. Oh no, straight damage, sorry. And hello, this on the other guy.
Okay. So yeah, it's going to be 8 to the 1.
8 to the 1.
I will buy an attack with my Whaler. It's going to hit. Stirred Loins is gone, so this is going to be dice off 2 now. It's going to be 4 to the 3. I'll buy an attack, which will hit and going to crit. It's going to hit because of the Varrocker who is nearby, giving you -2 defense. I think that's on everything, right? Double checking, paralyzing gaze. Yes,
Triple
enemy models.
movement helps anyway.
Oh yeah,
Triple its movement.
yeah, I didn't even see that. So you're both weakened, on fire, and you have no movement. Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter, but still, it's there. Dice off 2. I'll reroll that with Puppet Master, and it's going to be 2 to the 5.
Worthy reroll.
Yeah, I'm just going to buy another attack and try and stay outside of various threat ranges. Try being the operative keyword here. So it's going to hit, dice off 2 again. It's going to be 3 to the 4. And I think Mauga Bauza is going to try to finish it off. You have no movement, but you still have Cortex and right arm. So still dangerous. I still think I want to keep 1. Do I just power swell? And go here? Is that worth it? Oh my god. I think I need to figure out what happens on the left side first before I commit to the middle action over there. Okay. Yeah, let's have Mauga Bauza try and finish it off. So he's gonna go over here. Let's see. I don't need to go that far back. So that's your. You've got 2 stalkers left, 1 there and 1 there. Okay, that should be fine.
This one is still there.
Oh yeah. Sorry, but yeah, he's not doing much at the moment, and
I
your
might
last
repair it
necropact
in 2 turns.
Yep, I see it. There's nothing I can do about that right now, so let's just reposition. Ooh, reposition over here, 3 inches, and just camp the 1. That's fine. We'll do the left side now. So I'm gonna go ahead with this guy. No, wait. I need to do this guy next. So he's going to go there within 4 inches of your stalker. I'm going to throw a bomb at your stalker, which is going to miss. Power 6 blast damage is dice off 7, does nothing. Next we'll have double checking something here. Where are you, Stormjaw? I think veteran leader is at range 10. Yes. So I need to get you out of the way. So I'm just going to run you a little bit over here. Stormjaw is then gonna go over here. No, wait, that's in the way of my own guys. So he's just gonna. He doesn't have relentless charge or anything, does he? Oh, he does. Okay, cool. So I can just run him into the cover.
Oh, yeah.
It's only 9. So let's just go there for now. Okay, and then we have these guys. That gets me entirely in the terrain, so that's cool. Does that leave me? It doesn't leave me outside of the threat range there, so I do need to. Well, I'm gonna pop both melee feats anyway. I think those guys have stealth, and there's nothing for them to do anyway. So let's just 9.1 there, and that should still leave me in line of sight here. So yeah, he's gonna go there, and then the rest of the guys are just gonna actually place so that I can actually score this thing. Okay. So I'm gonna pop both mini feats because I can.
This guy is wrongly placed, number 8.
Oh, my bad.
He's
Yeah, you're correct. That's entirely my bad. So I moved this guy, right? So I would
you
need
moved number 9 here.
number 9. Oh, okay, my bad. So this should
not
be
a big
correct.
difference. This is correct, yeah.
Okay.
And you're after 9.
Yeah, I was in trouble if I had moved number 10. Okay, so using both mini feats, I am base rat. Where am I? Rat 6, I want to say. Base rat 6, going up to an 8 with the mini feat, going up to a 10 with the dirge, going up to 11 with Stormjaw. Right? Yeah, he's a Marauder Quartermaster, so he does get the bonus.
So you need 4s.
Yes, I'm gonna do 2 separate sprays. The first one hits, dice +1. It's gonna be 7 to the 3. And the second one is gonna hit, and it's gonna be 4 to the 5. 6 to the 5. So I'm gonna need my other guy. Yeah, but I would like him gone because I can't. Oh wait, can I actually make this spray or not? Is there a way for me to make this spray? Should have probably checked that beforehand. Good job, Benoit. So this is the maximum angle that I could take. What do you reckon? I don't think that's a line there.
Don't think it is, no.
Do I waste a card on this to make the line a little bit more straight here?
Is that will work?
If it will work. So that would be the line over here. What do you think?
Right, yep.
Okay. Do I waste the Pathfinder card on this? That would take away like all of the nonsense I have. With regards to like feet kill, probably, because this is not going to do anything. 5 inches here, 5 inches here, maybe does something, but I mean that takes away the threat for your caster. And yeah, I'm noticing that Pathfinder is a real problem for Ragemonger. Like, oh my god, yeah. Let's do it. I want to get rid of this thing and try to clear up this side a little bit. So, careful reconnaissance on this gentleman over here, so that he can actually move to this position, and so that my quartermaster can go here. Don't know yet if that's the correct move, but it's the one I'm making. Oh, come on. I want to move this guy. Yep. There it is. So we're going to use both mini feats again because I can. The first spray is going to go into the stalker. That's going to hit.
It's
It's going to be 10 damage. Okay, the second spray is going to Can I actually get 2 of them? I don't think so. No, I don't think there's a way for me to get 2 of them. So I'm just going to spray the front guy, number 2. That's going to hit, and a power 14 should kill him. Oh, tough check. Ah, sadness. Okay,
Very
that's
important
it.
one.
Yeah. The oh, that's actually very
Yeah.
important.
I know.
Yep, I'm a dummy. Didn't watch that red range. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We'll get to that when we get to that. Next, I am
The
going
surviving
to.
stalker caused you to panic, I think.
Hmm?
The panic from the surviving stalker
Yeah, I
caused you
think
to
so.
that.
I am gonna blessing this guy, and he's gonna charge the stalker over here, and he is going to boost the hits with his anchor. This is my anchor. So I'm a 7 looking for an 8. That hits, no crit, but it is a power 19, so nice +6. 16 to the 4. So he's got 2 left. It's in a movement. Oh well. I'll boost with my second highest initial. That'll hit. This is a power 14, so that just kills him.
Okay.
Okay, that's this cleared up. Let's see. Do I want this guy anywhere near here? Yes. Where are we? Where are we going with this? Going here. Like so. So just moving there, and do I have anything else? Oh yeah, I should probably kill this guy with Maga Pausa.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, charging 3 inches. I have a 1-inch stick or a 2-inch stick. I think I have a 2-inch stick. Let's see.
By the
I
way,
have a
he's
1-inch
not on
stick.
fire. Because even if with a magical weapon, he's immune to continuous effects from being
Oh,
incorporeal.
that's correct. But he's still weakened.
Yes.
Maga Bausa is going to charge. She's a cavalry, so this hits, and this is a power 12, so dice off 6. It's going to kill him.
Okay.
She doesn't have battle wizards. No, she doesn't. So she's just gonna reposition 2 back here. I will move up a little with my cannon here. I'm gonna shoot your inflictor. I'm needing a 7 that hits, so you're knocked down, and you get a power 14, which is nothing, I think. But he is knocked down for whatever it's worth.
Yeah. Okay. That's a focus spent.
This is true, and I'm
I'm
gonna
short on those.
back up outside of 14 of that guy.
Oh, right, that hasn't activated yet.
Yeah, no, I don't think it'd be worth it. Even with that guy knocked down, I couldn't kill him to save my life. So I think that's gonna be me probably. I'm gonna pause it. So you score 1 from your large base objective, so you're gonna go to 5.
Yes.
I score 1, 2, 3, so I'm gonna go to 6.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, and whenever you're ready, sir, you can kill me.
Right. Kill you. Kill some of your models, but not you. So I'm back up to 7. And oh no, Stalker 3 still doesn't have a cortex. Let's see. Is there a way for him now? Like not, but let's check.
Dang it, I
Yeah,
didn't.
that would be no line of sight.
Okay. Whew.
No line of sight here. Let's see. Oh, time to do apparitions. Because business is happening here. Some business is also happening here. But I'm going to 3 here. Or maybe I could try. Oh no, that's risky. That's the fortified guy. Yeah, I need to commit seriously to him.
Yeah, he's basically armor 25,
Oh,
I think. Yeah.
my
Sorry.
bane stand
Yeah.
up. Yeah. Okay, so MK4. That's a lot. I'm going to keep 4 on Agathia and allocate 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 to the Caesar. 3. 1 to the Slayer, so he's up to 2. That is a problem, but that is bad. Caesar has to go first. Just going to shake on the inflictor.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have flood waters up, do you?
No, I do not.
Still need a 5. Unboosted 5. I do not want to be doing that. There. Going to walk. No, not so stupidly. Walk to here. And empower the Slayer. Agathia activates. Uses Vanish for 1. Placing to having line of sight. Yes, great. She has line of sight to your Deepborn, Arcane Forces, and Parasite. Oh, sorry, 2 dice. That's a hit.
Yep.
And then runs. I like that spot. It worked well last turn.
Are you gonna feed?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because I was just looking at
Yeah.
the.
Feet goes first. Yes, you're right. Absolutely right.
Mhm.
Yeah, so heal forces me too. So these guys go here. Do I care about? Yeah, the Stalker is now within contesting range. And I got here the Inflictor. That needs to be scoring, of course. And I guess here needs to be here-ish. Yeah, that sounds. This looks great. So this is, I guess, his turn done. Who's next? Well, while we are at it, this Stalker will actually not ever get repaired. And will most likely die soon.
You can just put him at 3. It's fine. Oh, there you go. You got it.
I found the sweet spot.
Yeah, if
Okay.
we're looking for 1 pixel the entire game, that's not going to be very interesting.
With a Shadow Combine, we'll activate Who's Who. That's Malos. Going to do the dumb things and cast some spells. That goes on the Caesar. And I'm going to try Hellfire into your Deepborn.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit. Oh, I forgot one. Yeah, too bad. Power is 14. Your
Dice off
armor
6.
is dice of 6. Okay, nothing. The other guy tries a Dark Fire. It's dice of 8. Nothing. The Caesar charges for free.
Mm-hmm.
All the way to here. Mat 8 hits. So his power 17 and your armor is currently 22.
Yes, correct.
So a dice of 5.
Ugh.
To the 4.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you back with Retaliatory Strike. That's gonna hit, but no crits. Power 19 is +1. It's gonna do 9 to the 1.
Okay. We've crippled the arms that I've already used.
Okay.
Second arm hits of 5 is going to be boosted. Another 10 to the 3.
Oh,
Okay.
this guy's on fire.
Interesting. No, you don't have Flaming Fist there.
No, I don't.
That was just a joke.
Ah, okay.
Head attack. Misses? Okay. I'm going to buy an Unbroken Claw. It's damage. Another 8 to the 1.
Oof.
And not.
He's really feeling it.
So, yeah. Juicy. Could have been safer on focus, I guess.
Well, you never know beforehand.
Yeah, true. This Slayer will walk to here. Combo strike into you and boost to hit. That's a hit. Boosting damage.
Yeah, I think he's just
Combo
gonna be
strike.
dead.
21.
There you
Yeah,
go.
killed.
Wow.
I'm
He
getting
didn't like
crazy
that.
rolls this turn. So this guy goes incorporeal. Next Slayer activates. Goes to here. Actually, might as well contest. So slaps the Dirge. 13.
Yep, hits, and he's not tough.
Okay, incorporeal. Who's next? Let's see. This guy would go to here. Which puts his friends to here. Here. Okay. Okay, let's do the Banes first. Oh, wait. Do I want to be scoring? Or killing more? The non-scoring gets me a total of one more dead guy. So there's no getting two guys there. These guys I can get while scoring. So yeah, I go for the scoring. Here. 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 Actually, wrong. This is the officer. Yes, he can be slightly in cover. Okay. The standard bearer can be here. And the last guy here. Okay. Okay. So number 2 into your quartermaster.
That's a hit.
Hits.
I'm a 17
Quartermaster
with
is
8
armor of
boxes.
17. So down to 15. Dice of 4.
It's gonna be a tough check, and
Check.
he's not tough.
Okay. Number 1 into your number 10. No. Yes, number 1 into your number 10.
Hits.
Hits.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough check. He's not tough.
Number 5 into the other quartermaster.
Misses.
10 is a yes. Number 3 into the quartermaster.
Hits.
Hits.
Tough check. He's
Kills.
not tough.
Okay. Allgrim activates. Aims. Shoots. Another armor 13. I didn't
Yes.
put Dark Shroud on. Yeah, I'm going to grave robbing that.
Mhm.
So Wraith Shot into. Would I go straight for Storm Joe?
He's 14-16 with
Yes!
8 boxes.
Yeah, that's worth a shot. Storm Joe. It's. So 16, so could have put a Dark Shroud on there if I had. No, couldn't. So he's 16, you said?
Yes.
Dice of 4. Dice of 4. Okay. Going to do my second shot. Into Storm Joe again. 15 is a miss.
Yes, that's gonna miss.
Alright, too bad. Is there anything else to do? No, I've activated everything.
All right. Then you score 2 and I score none.
Great. So
Okay.
7.
Now we're on to turn 5, or round 5. And yeah, I'll go ahead. So Flaming Fist goes away. Is there anything else that goes away on my side? I don't see anything, so we'll just... Well, I've got nothing to leech, but I do get 1 for free because of Dead Beast, so I'm just going to cut for 1 to go back up to full. Here we go. Okay, what's the plan? So if I were to go here... there's no way for that Slayer to get unstoppable or anything, right?
No.
Okay. You can get Ghostwalk if I go here somewhere. Could drag you in, and then let's copy this, put him there, reposition 3 back. Can you get to me? I don't think there's a way for you to get to me.
Don't forget Ghost Walk.
But you can't ignore the melee thing, right? It doesn't ignore the
I
unstoppable
can't.
thing?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, can.
So yeah, if I were to kill that Cedar and potentially kill the whatchamacallit over there, the Slayer, because the Slayer doesn't stop when he touches the Seaver, right? Because the Seaver, the Slayer is incorporeal.
That is correct, I think. Yep.
Okay, so I
Wait.
could. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Well, do pause your clock, please.
Okay.
Just checking. Right, I should have known that, because it would have mattered last turn. An incorporeal cannot be pushed.
Oh. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Hmm.
That's what I should have known last turn.
Yep, that's yeah, that's pretty rough. Okay. So I'm gonna press play again, and I'm gonna think about my life choices. Hmm.
I remembered about slams and throws and suddenly had a doubt about push.
Okay. Well, um, life, I guess you live and you learn, or in this case, I might die and learn. Hmm. I could try and grab him, but you do get the wall. I could put him here, so to negate the wall, but I'm still looking for 6s, dice off 1, and then there's a Slayer right there, ready and salivating to get onto my caster. Or I could just run this guy, I guess. He doesn't really have anything else to do, so... Is that what I want to do? So I would place myself 5, and I can see you, so I could charge a little. Nah, I don't think charging is a good idea. Although, good charge to here, and then reposition back here to stay back at least a little bit. Yeah, so there's no spells to upkeep. Okay. Let's go for some easy things. The booty boss is just gonna, he's gonna aim. He's gonna stern Bragan's loins again. He's gonna shoot the cedar. That's gonna hit. Dice off 6. That's gonna do 3 to the 4. Good job, you.
Hey.
Moriarty's gonna go. She's gonna Puppet Master my caster. Okay. Next, from my next trick, I think it's Bragan time probably. Although I could just do this guy. Get within 5 of the stalker on the right side here. Shoot him because he has no movement, right? I don't remember that correctly. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So that's
Right.
gonna hit. Power 14 is just gonna kill him. And I'm gonna repo on back. Actually, I think he's fine where he is right now, I think. So 6, 8 now. Maybe not. Let's go back. Within 3. Thinking about this too much, I swear. Okay. What can Magabauza do? She can do Cleansing Fire, Enliven, and what's the other thing? I always forget the third thing. Ancillary Attack. It's not very useful because the Ancillary is Friendly Faction, Warjack, War Beast. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just go with my caster then. So I'm gonna feat. There it is. So it would get me 5. Let me just copy here and check how I want to do this. I think this should be fine. Actually, double checking something of the Virager. Paralyzing gaze within line of sight. Okay, yeah. So he would not be able to go here, I don't think, because 3 inches, and also there's an afflictor right there, so I'd have to go here. No, that's not possible. So let's not entertain that thought. Double checking. You don't have the wall here, so that's fine. And I think that's probably going to be my position over there. Do I have anything else? I've got Power Swell, Duck and Cover. Not really interesting at the moment. Could do Power Swell later if I were not to kill him. So let's jump there and then charge. Wait, that's how that feat works, right? I can jump first and then jump to shark.
Yes.
Place. Okay, I just wanted to double check that it's not after his normal movement or anything like that. So yeah, charging here. So I'm going to remove this old Ragemonger like so. He is a cavalry model, so that's going to hit. Shit. Do you mind if I cast Flaming Fist first?
Oh, no worries.
Thank you.
That's free, right? Oh no, it's the other one. It's not free.
No, that's the Frogcaster. Flaming Fists. There we go. So that was a hit. This is dice +1. This first attack. So it turns into 6. So that's how do I do this on more table? on the table, I can just flip the die, but now it's a little trickier.
Right. Oh, I went too. So that's actually 5 more damage.
Yeah, it's 5 more damage. That's a beautiful roll to start the day off with. So, just double checking, he does have dual attack, as far as I know, yes, and he does not have pistols, so I'm just gonna throw my whaler and see if I can hit. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's cool. So I just hit you. This is a power. This is also a crit, yeah, but it does nothing because weakness only on living models. A spectator just informed me. But yeah, still, it's still a power 14, so dice off 3. It's going to be, that 1 turns into a 6, so that's going to be 7 damage to the 4. Okay, well, by a wailing attack, that's going to hit, and this is now dice off 1. It's going to be, okay, cool. So 11 to the 4.
Kills.
Jesus Christ, this feat is a drug. I swear. I'm gonna put Fortify on this heavy over here. Fortify. Let's see. Is there anything else that he can do that's interesting? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna back off 3. Like so. A little bit more. There we go. Alright, good job, fellas. This one is gonna just charge on over or just move? No, it's just gonna move, I think. Although, no, I want to charge because I want to get closer to that side over there. Staying outside of 11 there. So charging here onto the guy here. I'm going to start with my lowest power melee attack. It's going to hit. This is a power 12, so dice off 6. Does the 1 turns into a 6. So it's going to be 12 damage. Minus 6 is going to be 6 to the 2. The second highest melee initial will hit, and this is a power 14, so all 4. So this is going to be 6 to the 6.
No, that's a 1. There's a 1 in there. So
Yeah, so 6 to the 6.
okay.
This is dice off 4.
I'm trusting you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a power
14.
14. So it should be normally dice off 4, but the 1 turns into a 6, so it's 6 damage. And then he's going to do his shark attack, which will hit. Power 17 is minus 1. That's going to be 4. So it kills him. Wow.
Kills it.
With his initials. Oh, he was already damaged, but still. He's cool like
Who needs
that.
rage, right?
Who needs rage? That's for suckers. Don't want to rile anything there. I do want to rile something here. So this guy is just going to rile for 2 and then run. And it's going to engage you. And I might just want to duck and cover, I think. Oh wait, those guys can still just get me, I think. Still. Yeah. Do I just... I have to... Maybe I should have power swelled my caster. The Wither Shadow Combine, speed 6 most likely right?
What was that?
The Wither Shadow Combine, what's their melee look like?
Weak.
Speed 5, 1 inch
Charge.
melee?
Yes.
But there's no way I can actually stay outside of that. I don't have floodwaters anymore. Okay. I can still just go here and rile for 3. Well, rile for 2 and then run, I mean. Okay, next. For my next trick, I will have my big cannon crew here go. He's just going to move up within... he's going to move up within 5 of the front guy. He's going to shoot him, looking for a 6. That hits. You get slammed 2 inches away, so you're going to go into your friend. Both of you get a power 14, so you're both dead. And I'm going to go over here. Next, let's see. If I go here, I'll try and score a couple with these guys. Hopefully, maybe... Wait, is that guy placed correctly? Yes, he is. Okay. Gang there, gang there. That's fine. That's fine. I'm within 1 there. I'm there. Okay, and then I've got 1 guy left. Who could go here? Yeah. I think that's all of them, right? So it should all be within 3. Yeah, okay. So let's charge there. Let's start with my number 1 on your officer. I'm a mat of 9. That's gonna hit. This is a power 13, so it's gonna tough check him. I will shoot him with my pistol, that's gonna hit, and that's gonna kill.
Okay.
Next, I'm gonna use my number 4 on your standard bearer. Melee attack is gonna hit, that's gonna tough check.
No. You've killed the officer.
Okay, yeah. Oh, right. I thought it was the standard bearer that gave tough. Must have switched them
It used
around
to
in
be.
mind. So pistol shot into the number 3 Bane Warrior. I'm a 6 thanks to what's his face there, so I need an 8. Nope, because he is outside of my feet. Yes, he's outside of the feet. So number 5 with the melee attack on number 3. It's gonna hit, that's gonna kill him. Pistol shot into number 5, that's gonna hit, and that's gonna kill him. And then number 3 into the last remaining guy is gonna hit, and it's gonna kill him. Okay.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, that was that's pretty good, not gonna lie. Let's have this guy run into here. You don't have, well, you could do a Rave Shot again. So I do need to actually get over here with my movement. And I've got the galley crew who can just run interference, I guess.
True.
Then I have, Puppet Master, doesn't matter anymore. I've got the Frogger, he's just gonna mosey on up a little outside of 11. And he's gonna rile for 1. No, he's not gonna rile for 1, he's fine like he is. And I've got Mauga Bauza, who can do nothing, I guess. He's gonna enliven the frog because I can. Okay. Yeah, I'm not scoring your flag, but I am scoring. Yeah, I've done everything, right? Yeah, I've done everything. So yes, if I can count correctly, yes. So I'm going to 11. You're going to 8.
Okay.
And then whenever you're ready, sir, kill me.
I will try this time. Thought about your Reef Troll doesn't have a shield, does it?
No, he's got boarding axe, harpoon, and boarding axe.
I don't know how many attacks I need to kill that. Let's see. So I need one of these galley guys dead. Right, step 1. Apparition. Uh, seven. Let's see, that's a bad placement here. This guy cannot contribute whatsoever. Yeah. Don't think this will work. What does plan B look like? The scenario is just going too bad with the pain instead. Gone. All my cards are gone.
Achievement unlocked.
How many focus do I want on that Slayer? Oh, he can do that. I also get an apparition for Allgrim. Okay. Order of activation is complicated.
Yeah.
Allgrim can do that and that. Your reef troll is 12-16, right?
Yes, and I think he's got 20 hitboxes. Double checking. No, it's
Says
22.
22 right here.
It also has
I am
shield
at
guard for whatever it's
7.
worth.
Yeah, but there's nothing within 3 of it.
You're right.
Oh, but you have, yeah. It does have unyielding.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah. I would have forgotten about that if you hadn't said it. Thanks.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go that way. I'm going to not allocate. Yeah, that doesn't work. Because these guys are in the way anyway. Go with a shall combine. First. Trying to shoot that little guy here.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm a 13. Hits him, kills him.
It's using the soul to get a boosted shot into your caster.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna hit.
Its power is 12.
-5.
That's dice of 5.
6
It hits.
damage. Let me think about this. I think I will transfer this one. Although. Did you apparition your caster?
I think I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Advantage is 2 inches, 3 inches.
3.
Okay, yeah, and still you've still got it. Okay. So you can give him one more focus. You need charge, boost the hits. So I think I'm gonna take this 6 because the rest you've got some Hellfires, which is Yeah, which is more damage. So I'm gonna take the 6. Yeah.
Next goes with the Shadow Combine. Just checking that I'm not getting them in my charge lane. That would be in my charge lane. So bad move. Bad Lich. Bad Lich.
Doesn't she have Ghostly?
She'd have to cast a spell to have it.
Ah, okay.
And I'm short and focused, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
This, and this. Tremulous puts Master on the Slayer.
Mhm.
Mailovus tries to Hellfire your caster.
Okay.
13 is a miss.
Yes, misses.
The other guy tries to Darkfire your caster. Also misses. Somehow I confirmed Agathia's movement, but I'm going in anyway.
Yep.
So she casts Vanish and charges your Reef Troll.
Mhm.
That's a hit.
Yes.
Dice of 4. She's base 12, but Dark Shroud.
Yep. Did you boost to hit?
No.
Still a hit.
That's a hit. So dice of 4.
Yes.
8 to the 1. The 1. Hit. Boost. 4. 11 to the 3. Cool.
Got it.
Buy 1. Yep. Need to spend the votes. The hit. I think you're on a 7 right now.
You can.
Which makes me go greedy. Because I'm on 3, which would be Parasite and Caster. On 2 7s. I'm going for it.
Hit it.
Unboost hit of 4.
Oh.
No damage. Buy 1. And
Hey, misses.
buy 1. Hit.
Hits him.
Boost damage.
Yep, I guess
That's
him.
one die too many. No, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, still gets him, but
Yeah, and that gives me 3 transfers.
oh right, that's the thing. She does get incorporeal, but it's too late anyway. You're winning on scenario, so yeah.
Mhm.
I'm charging your caster anyway, but you win.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Charging your caster through
you
Agathia
can
because she's incorporeal.
you can give him a focus with a necrotech, can't you? Or
I
is the necrotech too
can't.
far away?
Necrotech is speed 5. It's 11.2.
Ah, that's bummer. That's a bummer.
Yeah, so that was very much a last chance assassination, and well, I forgot about transfers. So, charging here.
Yep, needs a 7.
I'm going to go for a combo strike for funsies.
Mhm.
That's a miss. Pipette, still a miss.
Yeah, that's rough.
Great. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, yeah, I score 5 and then it's over.
And I score 1.
Yes. So I'm gonna go with 16.
I should have remembered a turn earlier about the no push and incorporeal.
Yeah, I completely spaced on that. I didn't know about that either. It's yeah, my bad. That's it
Well,
would have been made a
it's
big
my rule.
difference.
And I mean, I wasn't planning on doing a gotcha on like seeing you commit your caster and then saying you can't push. I would
Mhm.
have told you in advance, as I
Yeah,
did
yeah,
on last turn.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, my mistake, my rule.
Oh, yeah. That was a
A
really
hard game.
cagey game.
Yeah.
I wonder if if the call with the stalkers was the right one on the left side, getting both quartermasters in and trying to kill it before it could go
With
incorporeal.
all.
Even yeah.
Yeah. Well, probably it was, because otherwise it would have turned incorporeal and
Yeah.
could be
Yeah,
easy
probably.
to deal with it. You dealt with the Banes pretty easy, so.
Yeah, yeah. I've just got too many guys with decent stats. Well, decent offensive stats at least.
And shooting Stormjaw with Aldgrim was a mistake, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. But still, I think the
But yeah,
outcome would have been similar.
yeah, 2 dead guys.
Hmm.
Yes, you have 6 guys left.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let me edit the
7.
game here then. So you played Agafia. You've got 9 control points.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Army points. Let me cut this
I'm
out.
counting that. So, what is left there? So, Death Ripper is dead. Inflictor is still on the table. Caesar is dead. Both Caesars are dead. One of the Slayers is alive. All Stalkers are dead. One Necrotic is alive. All Grim is alive. Banes are dead. With a Shadow Combine is still on. You get 74 points.
74. All right. So I played Ragemonger, and 74. You get 29 points from me because you killed the Fire Guardian, the Reef Troll, the Heavy, and 3 Dirges. I don't think you get the Quartermaster because the whole unit needs to be dead, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. All right. So scenario. This was, where is it? 2 fronts. We have scenario.
Yeah.
Point size 100. I went first, and I am winner. Okay. So I've saved it. If you noticed anything wrong, please let me know, and then I can chase Anton to fix it. Or yeah.
So, sorry, couldn't hear that.
Oh yeah, I've just entered the results. If you notice anything wrong, please tell me about it so I can chase Anton to fix it.
Right, let me just have a look. Why am I still on the team league? That's over.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
So that's 29. Yeah, that looks great.
All right. Thank you so much for the game, John.
Thank you. Well, have a good
Hope to see
night.
you at the Welsh Masters or at the WTC.
Yeah, not going abroad before the WTC, so just WTC for me.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, I'll see you at the WTC and we'll share a drink.
Sure. See you around.
See you. Bye.
Víz. Föld. Tűz. Levegő.
Réges-régen a 4 nép békében élt együtt. De minden megváltozott, amikor a tűz népe támadást indított. Csak az avatár, a 4 elemmestere képes megállítani őket. Ám amikor a legnagyobb szükség volt rá, ő eltűnt. Azóta 100 év telt el, és a bátyámmal megtaláltuk az új avatárt, egy Ang nevű levegőidomát. Neki páratlan képességei ellenére is sokat kell még tanulnia, mielőtt bárkit megmenthetne. De én hiszem, hogy Ang megmentheti a világot.
Az Avatár, Ang legendája.
Az előző részek tartalmából.
Szükségem van rád. Elterveztem ennek a napnak minden percét, és kizárólag együtt győzhetők vagyunk. Megcsináltuk. A tűznépe elfoglalta Ba Sing Set.
Elárultam a bácsikámat.
Nem, ő árult el téged. Ha hazaértünk, apánk háborús hősként fog üdvözölni.
Nem fogtam el az avatárt. Apánk nem adja vissza a becsületemet.
Harmadik könyv, Tűz. Első fejezet, az ébredés.
Mi történt? Jaj, ne!
Hallottál valamit? Ah, felébredt! Várj, állj meg!
Momo!
Piciláb, ez csak te lehetsz! Ang, felébredtél?
Nem tudom. Úgy érzem, mintha álmodnék.
Nem álmodsz, végre felébredtél.
Ang, jó újra az élő között látni?
Szokka?
Ajaj, valaki fogja meg, elájul!
Nem fázol?
Gondolkodni szeretnék. Hosszú idő telt el. 3 év, amióta itthon jártam. Kíváncsi vagyok, mi változott. És hogy én mennyit változtam.
Csak azt kérdeztem, nem fázol-e? Nem érdekelt az egész életed. Ne aggódj ennyit.
Mit keresünk a tűznépe hajóján, és miért ilyen ruhát viseltek? És miért én vagyok az egyetlen, aki semmit sem ért ebből?
Nagyon kérlek, nyugodj meg. Súlyosan megsebesültél. Tetszik a hajad.
Kinőtt a hajam? Meddig nem voltam magamnál?
Néhány hétig.
Minden rendben.
Természetesen, apa.
Hakoda vagyok, Katara és Szokka édesapja.
Tudja, hogy ki vagy, az előbb apunak szólítottalak.
Igen, valóban.
Örülök, hogy megismerhetlek, Hakoda.
Számomra a megtiszteltetés.
Hurrá, végre megismertétek egymást, akkor most már magunkra hagynál minket, apa?
Hogyne.
Haragszol az apukádra, vagy mi?
Mi? Dehogy is, miért haragudnék? Menjünk le inkább. Itt az ideje a kezelésnek. Szólj, amikor a fájdalom a legerősebb.
Kicsit fentebb. Ott egészen biztosan jó helyen jársz.
Úgy érzem, sok energia gyűlt itt össze. Mindjárt meglátjuk, sikerül-e.
Meghaltam. Nem csak megsebesültem, igaz? Ennél rosszabb volt. Meg is haltam. De te visszahoztál.
Az északi sarkról hozott vizet használtam. Nem tudom, hogy mit csináltam.
Megmentettél.
Most pihenned kell.
Azula hercegnő, aki okos és szépséges!
Ellenségnek álcázta magát, és bejutott a föld királyságának fővárosába, Ba Sing Se-be, ahol megtalálta testvérét, Zukót.
És együtt megküzdöttek az avatárral!
És az avatár elesett, és a föld királysága elesett.
Azula ügynökei gyorsan elfoglalták az egész várost!
Eljutottak Ba Sing Se hatalmas falaihoz, és lerombolták őket. A tűznépének hadserege benyomult a falak mögé, és megszállta egész Ba Sing Se-t, és biztosította a diadalunkat.
És most bátor hőseink hazatértek! Íme a hercegnő, Azula!
És 3 hosszú év után
visszatért a herceg is! Zuko!
A történtek után azt akartuk, hogy biztonságban legyél. Visszatértünk a Kaméleon öbölbe az apámhoz és a többi harcoshoz. A föld királya úgy döntött, hogy áruhában beutazza a világot, és el is indult egyedül. Vagyis nem teljesen egyedül. Az öbölbe pedig betörtek a tűznépének hajói. Nem szálltunk szembe az összessel, hanem inkább elfoglaltunk egyet. Azóta nyugat felé tartunk. Átkeltünk a kígyó átjárón. Láttunk néhány hajót, de nem volt probléma.
És most mi lesz?
Igyekszünk kidolgozni a megszállás új változatát.
A Szokka haditerve.
Igen, Szokka haditerve. A föld királyságának hadserege nélkül gyengébbek vagyunk, de a napfogyatkozás akkor is sebezhetővé teszi a tűznépét.
Egy kisebb fajta támadást tervezünk a barátainkkal és a szövetségeseinkkel a föld királyságából. Velünk van Tökmag és a herceg.
Jó újra látni, Ang.
Ráadásul nem is a napfogyatkozás a legnagyobb előnyünk, hanem van egy titkunk is.
Te? Én?
Igen, az egész világ halottnak hisz. Hát nem óriási!
Az egész világ halottnak hisz. Hogy lenne ez óriási? Ez rettenetes.
Ez zseniális, mert így a tűznépe nem vadászik rád tovább, és nem fognak számítani rád a fekete nap napján.
Nem. Te ezt nem érted, Szokka. Ez tiszta hülyeség. Ezt bízzátok rám. Az avatár visszatért.
Ang, várj! Nem tudják, hogy ellenségek vagyunk.
Elég legyen, mindenki nyugodjon meg. Bízzátok rám és Batóra.
Utálom, hogy nem csinálhatok semmit.
Reméljük, nem is lesz rá szükség.